People magazine is out with its list of the 50 most beautiful people, and we have one of them with us here today. We've been teasing this as a mystery, where our mystery guest is not only considered a good-looking guy, he's also an Olympic champion. Apolo, take a look in that camera right there. Let America take a look at Apolo Anton Ono. He took home the gold and silver at the Winter Games. He's with us right here in Atlanta, and yes, he is in the latest issue of People magazine as one of the 50 most beautiful people in the world. You said you hadn't seen this.
I haven't seen it yet.
You want to check it out? I think there's a picture so people at home could see it. That's a pretty sexy little pose there, Apolo.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember taking that picture?
I think this one was actually, it was in Colorado Springs.
They came out there and shot the picture?
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's just look at this whirlwind, not even this whirlwind year. I mean, whirlwind last few months. Olympic gold, silver, and now you're one of the most beautiful people in the world.
This is pretty crazy, though. Yeah.
That makes it seem crazy.
I can't believe that. I was pretty happy, though, when they told me about it.
How'd you find out? I bet you were.
They just told me. They were like, oh, we want to put you, but you got to keep it real low-key, because they keep it pretty quiet. But
yeah, because we've heard of people kind of leaking it, and then they take you out of the magazine.
Really?
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
Oh, that's good. See, I didn't tell anybody.
That's good. What has it been like since winning gold and silver at the Olympics?
Busy, really busy, but I mean, I've been traveling all over, meeting a lot of cool people, and pretty much just having fun with it, living it up.
America kind of got to know you as the games were coming on. I mean, the cover of Sports Illustrated, you're in Rolling Stone. Right before that, people were like, Apolo, who? And now you're just this international celebrity.
I don't know about celebrity, but...
Oh, come on. When you're in People magazine looking like that.
Okay. I think, yeah, definitely the recognition.
These pictures we're looking at right now, these are the hot pictures that were in Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
And then the cover of, this was a cool picture, the cover of Sports Illustrated, right? Yeah. This was like the first week of the games, I think.
That was the one that kind of set it off, yeah.
That made it hard to walk down the street?
Yeah, and then they told me about the Sports Illustrated jinx, which I didn't even know about.
That's true. Well, let's talk about that jinx. Do you think it ended up playing out at the Olympics? There was so much hype. What, they were saying you could win as many as 4 gold medals?
Yeah, within short track, that's pretty crazy, because as you can see, every single race is just like, it can be different, So I think I was pretty happy and lucky to walk away with 2 medals.
Well, what was so cool about you getting all that attention is all the attention that your sport did get. And I think it drew in a lot of people that weren't familiar with short track. Before that, and especially the race, was it 1,000 meter?
1,000 where I fell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have the actual video of that, but you didn't just fall. You were creamed. I mean, the guy from North Korea.
Yep.
Yep. Who ran into you? South Korea. Who ran into you, and then you went into the boards there, and then somehow you managed to get up and then still get across the finish line. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, because I mean, it happened so quick, I didn't even get to think. And so that was just all gut instinct to get up?
Pretty much.
And keep going?
Yeah, just instinct.
But you also were hurt in that.
Yeah, I actually cut my leg at the same time. I cut my leg.
On your own blade?
Yeah, it wasn't too good.
And how was that injury?
It healed up good. It was just 6 stitches, yeah. I
had heard that Eric Hyden, he stitched you up?
He helped me, yeah. Yeah, we had our team doctor from the U.S., and then Eric kind of, he was overseeing the whole thing, but that was pretty cool. I was talking to him about his medals, and
I mean, he's the god in the sport.
Yeah, he's a king. You can't. Nobody's gonna be able to match what he did ever. So that was pretty cool.
So you didn't feel. But one of the things I think that made people really like you and respect you, I think people were out there screaming, he was robbed, and you're like, you know what? That's just kind of how the race works, and that's how the sport works, and.
Well, exactly. I mean, like as in with any sport, you go out there, you're an athlete, so you prepare as much as you can, mentally and physically. You go perform. You give everything you can, and then you walk away, you know what I mean? Because everything else is out of your control. I mean, you can always protest, you can always do this and that, but it's not really going to lead to anything, and if you can accept what you did and accept that, you prepared and you skated the best race of your life, or, you tried your best, and I have nothing to be ashamed of,
Absolutely not. That was the race where the crazy Australian in the end.
Steve Rever, yeah.
He was the only his last one standing, and so he crossed the finish line and he won the gold medal.
Yep, he did.
Were you happy for him?
a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
Because, I crossed the line and I was, number one, I was just so tired. Because I was just dead from
It was at the very end.
But I think out of everybody, I wanted him to win, just because he was so far back.
Yeah. And such a good guy. That was his once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yeah. You're going to have other opportunities. What is ahead for you? Are you training?
As far as skating, I gotta start getting back on track.
Because you haven't been on skates since the Olympics.
I haven't trained at all, so I'm out of shape already. But I needed a good break after the games. You know, I was training pretty hard for straight 4 years, and right now, you know, I'm just kind of having fun. But you know, get a good plan together and just keep skating. Got world championships, and each year we have about 6 international World Cups, which are pretty important. So I got a lot of racing to do, you know.
And some training. Well, good luck to you. Congratulations on being one of the People's 50 Most Beautiful People.
Hang on.
Oh.
What do you think? Will this get me on the People magazine this year? Huh? What do you think? Can you give me? Look at that.
I love it.
I got it. Yeah, what do you think?
Not quite the same.
Huh? Oh, come on, man. It's kind of like the Goulardi thing. I think it'll work.
Apolo. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for getting the brothers back, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for
There
getting
you
that.
go.
All right.
All right.